let us talk about some of the points about lines and angles chapters from class 9th. Let us take a look. If we talk about the smallest figure in the geometry, that is called a point. That has no length, no breadth and no volume. If I make 2 points here and join them, then I draw a line. With 2 points, I can draw only one line. For this chapter, I talk about some important points. First, I am going to talk about line segment, and the third one is ray. These three, first one is line. If I say that line can be extended on the both directions as many as you can, or we can call infinity. So it can be denoted like that. It can be extended in both the directions, and I can give here the name AB. The line AB. How can I write this? Okay, this is the symbol to represent the line. If I talk about a line segment has two endpoints. One endpoint, two endpoint. It has the fixed length. So, the line segment AB can be denoted like that. It has two endpoints and has a fixed length. If I talk about ray, it is started from one fixed point and can be extended in one direction as many as you can. So we can give the name here AB ray. So ray is going on the right side. So we have to put the arrow on the right side. So this is the symbol of ray. How can I write this ray? This can be written as BA, or you can say AB, but the arrow is going on the side of A. So we have to write ray BA like this. Okay? Let us talk about some other lines. Line can be of many types, but we are talking about two types of lines here. Intersecting lines and parallel lines. Okay? Intersecting lines, when two lines intersect each other at a point. When two lines intersect at a point O, then these are called intersecting lines. If two lines never meet each other and has the same distance in between them, at any point, they have the same distance in between them and never meet at any point. These are called the parallel lines. And these are called the intersecting lines. Let us talk about some of the angles. If we talk about angles, how can an angle make? When I meet two rays, when two rays meet at a point, it makes an angle. This is called an angle. Here is a ray AB and AC. There are two rays AB and AC. both meet at point A, that is called its vertex. Is A. So this vertex A is the angle A. We can say it is angle A, or we can write it B, angle BAC. Okay, angles can be of many types. First one is acute angle. When our angle is less than 90 degree. When our angle is less than 90 degree, then it is called the acute angle. It lies here. Okay. If it is of 89 is to 1 upon 2 degree, then it is also an acute angle. If I talk about the angle of 90 degree, what can I say it? It is the right angle triangle. Sorry, right angle. When it is equals to 90 degree, then it is called the right angle. So, this is the right angle, or we can say 90 degree angle. If the angle is more than 90 degree, if the angle is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, then it is called the obtuse angle. Our next angle is obtuse angle, that is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Okay, the angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. If I talk about the angle which is more than or greater than 180 degree, then it is called the reflex angle, which comes from 180 to 360 degree. 360 is the complete rotation. 360 is the complete rotation. So it is called the complete angle. Complete angle is to be 360 degree. What is about this straight line? This one is called the straight angle. And the angle in between straight angle and the complete angle is called the reflex angle. Here. This one is called the reflex angle. So, do you know about the angles? How many types of angles are there? Acute angle, which is less than 90 degree. Right angle, which is of 90 degree. Obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Straight angle, that is of 180 degree. Reflex angle, that is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. And what about complete angle? It is a complete rotation, that is of 360 degree. Okay, let us talk about further. I told you about the intersecting lines. When two lines intersect each other, if two lines intersect each other at a point O, when two lines intersect each other at a point O, then some angles are made. Here, angle 1, 2, 3, and you can say angle 4. So there are four angles. When these four angles are connected with each other, like angle 2 is equals to angle 4. Then what these angles, angle 2 opposite to angle 4 and angle 1 opposite to angle 3. These angles are called vertically opposite angles. What can we call them? Vertically opposite angles. And always remember that vertically opposite angles are always equal. When two lines intersect each other at a point O, and the angles made which are vertically opposite are always equal. How you can say that? If I take this line, this is the straight line, this is the straight line, and you know that straight line makes the angle of 180 degree. Straight line makes the angle of 180 degree. So on this line here, angle 1 and angle 4. Angle 1 plus angle 4 will be 180 degree. If I talk about this straight line, here angle 1 and 2 make 180 degree. Angle 1 and angle 2 is equals to also 180 degree. Okay. So if I take from equation 1 and equation number 2, we can say that angle 1 is common here. Okay. So angle 1 is equals to angle 1. Then angle 4 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree. Sorry, if I add in angle 1, angle 4, and if I add angle 2 in angle 1, so it becomes 180 degrees. So the value of angle 4 and angle 2 is equal. Okay, so angle 4 is equals to angle 2. If I talk about this line here, angle 3 and angle 4, both if I add them becomes 180 degree. And here in this line, angle 1 plus angle 4. Okay, so we have this equation here. So this one I giving the name equation number 3. From equation 1 and equation number 3, you can see here when we add angle number 1 to angle number 4, it is 180 degree. And if I add angle number 3 to angle number 4, it is again it is 180 degrees. So it means angle 4 is equal. You know that. So it means angle 1 and angle 3 has the same value. So from these two equations we can say that angle 1 is equals to angle 3. So it is proven that vertically opposite angles are always equal. Now let us go to the next point. If I talk about adjacent angles, what are adjacent angles? Figure number 1 and figure number 2. I am talking about adjacent angles. What are adjacent angles? Adjacent angles have one common arm. Here angle 1 and angle 2. What can we call angle 1? Angle AOB. Angle 1 is equals to angle AOB. And angle 2 is equals to angle BOD. So here one arm is common, that is OB or BO. You can say that OB arm is common in angle number 1 and angle number 2. So when one arm is common in the two angles, two adjacent angles, and the other sides of the angle on the opposite side of the common arm. Here, from the angle 1, the other ray is on the opposite other side of the OB, and from angle 2, the OD arm. The other arm is the opposite side of the on the other opposite side of the OB. So we can say these two angles are adjacent angles. Here in this figure, you also can see that angle number 1 and 2 has the one common arm, that is BD. Okay, so BD is the common arm and the other two arms of the two angles are on the opposite side of this common arm. So these two angles are called the adjacent angles. Okay, here one more thing, if two angles are adjacent and the opposite side of these two angles make a straight line, then these two angles make the linear pair of angle. So angle 1 and angle 2 from figure number 1 makes linear pair of angles. What does it mean? That the linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles means angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree because it makes the straight line. Okay, so both the angles makes the straight line. So these two angles, we can say that these makes a linear pair. These two angles are linear pair of angles. Okay.